as INC giving projects of all kinds around the world have been further intensified. One of the latest that has taken place has been here in Northwest California at a local social service agency. Come with me and learn how just a few hours of volunteer time was able to make a great impact. Let's check it out.
Making the boxes, helping with the food in the kitchen so they get distributed out to the shelters that we service. Because when you take all the volunteers out, it's only a handful of people for the operation, really.
We'll be back for sure.
These can be taken over to who's doing the produce, and they can use these for produce boxes to give out to the client.
Putting together bags and boxes of fresh produce and canned goods. Sealing hot home-cooked meals, and preparing these goods to be distributed to hundreds of residents in need in the San Francisco Bay Area. This was our mission today, here at the Samaritan House in San Mateo, California, and I, among personnel from our incmedia headquarters in Burlingame, California, along with ministers and members from the Ecclesiastical District of Northwest California, came together to volunteer our time to a worthy cause through the INC Giving Project. Among us was Renazan, who was more than happy to give her time, as someone that has always gravitated to getting involved in her community since high school, throughout college, and even now.
I volunteered with the city. I grew up in a really small town, so they had opportunities for people to volunteer. So walking senior dogs and just making sure that preparing them to get adopted. I've volunteered for Special Olympics, playing soccer with special needs kids. I ran with an organization called Back on My Feet, and it's an organization that helps homeless people get back on their feet. I got to go and help at a few shelters and also food banks.
And here at the Samaritan House, a nonprofit organization, they are the largest food distribution agency in the county, while providing housing assistance, medical clinics, and case management to over 14,000 low-income and homeless San Mateo County residents yearly. And with this great initiative comes a great need for volunteers to help in sectors such as food packaging and distribution, something Renazan knows well.
The time that I spend there could be a chance for somebody else to have something to eat. On their website, they say that they urgently need volunteers, especially in San Mateo County. It's an affluent place. You don't think that there's homeless people or people who need this type of help, but there is a lot of people that do.
For Denise, her presence today is a testament to the example she wants to set for her children in volunteerism.
Being able to help people and then seeing people benefit right away after packing it, it fills me up. I think it's a good experience to have. In our own family, we had a goal right before this pandemic to volunteer. So we started off planting trees, and we're hoping to get them more involved in activities like this because it's good for them to see the big picture. As far as being helpful to others, we learn in our worship service to help our fellow man and to open our hands to them, whatever we can provide. Being giving and being kind is what being a Christian is all about. God gives us these strong and healthy bodies to be able to use it to help other people.
It's just giving your time. It's not necessarily that you're giving anything. Anytime you give your time to somebody else, that's volunteering. There's no way you can go from volunteering and feel bad afterwards. It's so easy to find organizations to help now because people do need volunteers. That's what we're hoping to do a lot more of with the INC Giving Project.
You're very welcome, ma'am. You got some cold milk and stuff there, so you need to get to the fridge soon. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day.
It was really a lot of fun, and it was a blast. I'm looking forward to doing this again. The INC Giving Project, it coupled along with the INC Media Services, we're all in, and we're thankful to Brother Eduardo Manalo for that, because, and as well as to Brother Angelo, because here in the media, he fully supports us getting involved with the INC Giving Project, and we're thankful to their leadership for that. It's a wonderful thing.
The brethren are really excited to be part of it and to unite. Being able to reach out to the community, they're from all over the Bay Area. Well, because of the hardship people are experiencing nowadays, it's very evident in the non-stop line of cars coming in since we came this morning. As members of the Church of Christ, we know that INC Giving plays a very important role when it comes to helping our fellow men. It gives us a wonderful feeling knowing that in our own little way, we're able to help our fellow men who are truly in need, who are hungry, who are homeless, and that's exactly what we strive to do as members of the Church of Christ. And I believe it is the hope and the desire of the church administration that more and more of our brethren, not only here in the U.S., California, but in every part of the world, that we do more of this work on a voluntary basis.
The cool thing about this place is you can come back. When you come in as a group and you're all wearing the same, same logo on your shirt, when you keep showing up and they keep seeing the slogan, it's only natural for people to ask, like, oh, what is that? Where are you guys from? The individual that helped us get checked in, she asked about, where's the nearest congregation?
We make 1,000 meals plus a day.
Being able to be in these pockets of communities to connect with more people, it definitely will introduce the church to many more people.
Our intent is pure. It is just to help our fellow men, but maybe if they recognize the help that we're providing, maybe that will be the way for us and the church to find its way into their hearts. And maybe by thinking, what is the church all about?
Upon our return home, although we were tired, we were filled with joy because our volunteer service had helped hundreds of people in need. And above all, this work was a fulfillment of God's command to love our neighbors. As the INC Giving Project is in full swing, tell us in the comments, what acts of kindness were you or others able to do to reach out to your community? Well, that does it for us on INC News World. Tune in every Sunday for new episodes on INC TV and every Saturday on incmedia.org, our YouTube channel, and on streaming platforms. I'm Michelle Pareto. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. God bless.